Hello, good morning. Let me introduce myself. I am María José Marroquín Alvarez. I am from the city of Bogota, but I'm living in Bituima, Cundinamarca. I live with my mom and three cats. I am 20 years old and I really like my university degree. I have already graduated from high school and from a technician degree, and I am currently beginning a degree in foreign language with an emphasis of English at UNAD University. My family. On this slide, I have four members of my family. In the first photo, I am with my mother. My mother's name is Diana Marcela. She is 40 years old and works as a call advisor with the National Police. She really likes to dance, music, especially salsa. She likes to have fun and is always there for others. In the second picture, my grandfather appears, but I call him Dad. He is 80 years old and his name is Maximiliano Marroquin. He has not worked for many years. He receives a pension and he really likes coming to the farm and taking care of the animals. He also likes to play in parks and the games that he and I have, although they are a bit rough. Third picture is my cousin Ingrid Vanessa. She is the daughter of my aunt, my mother's older sister, and she is almost like a sister. Now I am the good mother of her baby. Vanessa is 36 years old and she is dedicated to her newborn baby. She loves reading and horror movies. In the fourth and last photo is my uncle Alfonso. He is 51 years old and is also my mother's older brother. He works as a laborate but also take good care of his grandchildren. My uncle really likes to know people and it's fun to watch. He also really likes to drink beer and hang out with his family. And those are some of my family members. I consider myself a very active person at times. My hobbies are dancing, singing. I love to read everything. I can travel to any place that gives my peace. I like to write, although I do it very little. Mm, the most expensive hobby I have is like it boy band, BTS. Attending events or watching things relate to them is my favorite hobby. I even listen to music all day and they always remain of my music playlist. I have been living in between Cundinamarca for a few years now. It is a very quiet and pleasant area. There is never any insecurity, and I have learning to love it very much. The search of Bituima has a unpleasant history. Few years ago, its road fell down and killed some women on Palm Sunday. On the Hill of the Cross is where the processions take, take place during Holy Week. And the waterfall, that's a beautiful waterfall that we always visit with my family when they come to visit. I was born on December 28, 2003. April Fool's Day, but in really I have supposed to be born on December 24. It was just that I was a little late. I am an only child at the moment, and I am quite spoiled for that reason. My mother had me in Bogota at the San Blas hospital, and I was supposed to be born by cesarean section, but I was born by natural childbirth. My mother suffered very severe pain and did her best to bring me into the world for that and much more. Mm, I was, I will was be grateful to her. My mother is everything to me. I have several days in my life that I can consider it that happy days. But I think that so far, my favorite date of all the days I have is the day of my 15th birthday party. It's funny because I didn't actually have a birthday on the day we celebrated. The day we celebrated it was November 17, 17 2018, and it was the happiest day because my whole family was together, something that had never been achieved and will never be achieved again in my lifetime. But that my but that day my whole family was together and they have a lot of fun. Everyone I considered my friends at the time was there, and the person I liked was there, and he had very nice thing with me. It's a day I'll remember all my life. This was my presentation about things in my life. Thank you for watching the video. This concludes my report and say goodbye.